Are you ready to dive into the fascinating world of celebrity fame and fortune? You bet! While it's no secret that some celebrities have hit hard times and lost their fortunes, what you might not know is that some have had to part with their prestigious Oscar and Golden Globe awards. Today, we're taking a closer look at the lives of celebrities who could part with their hard-earned awards if they had to, and uncovering the shocking truth about whether any of them have actually sold their prized possessions. But did anyone sell theirs? I guess you're gonna find out today. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. How much does a Golden Globe and an Oscar cost? The fame and respect of getting a Golden Globe and an Oscar are undoubtedly worth a lot, but it's much easier to figure out how much their statuettes cost. The statuettes given out at the Golden Globes are made in a small factory in Oklahoma. The 6 artists who make up Society Awards use high-tech tools to make each statuette. The artisans are college graduated, and many have electrical engineering degrees, which lets them work with complex machinery. Even though the statuettes are covered in 24-karat gold, they aren't made of solid gold. Instead, they're made of brass, zinc, and bronze. The statue's base was made of limestone in the past, but newer versions have a gold-plated base. Making a single figure costs about $2,000, which takes into account the skill of the people who make them and the materials that they use. An Oscar is also covered in 24-karat gold, actually, and experts thought an Oscar would cost at most $1,000. A Golden Globe, on the other hand, would cost twice as much to make. Celebrities who have lost their fortune and could sell their Golden Globes or Oscars. Nicolas Cage. My man Nick Cage was one of the biggest stars in Hollywood and made $40 million just in 2009. And he was also one of the people who spent the most money there. He bought a ton of houses, cars, and super rare things. Because of how he dressed, he had to sell many of his personal items, including a comic book which he loved. Cage won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Musical or Comedy for featuring in the 1995 film Leaving Las Vegas. For the same role, he won an Academy Award for Best Actor. After some ups and downs, Nick Cage's net worth is estimated at $25 million. Now, while that's a lot of money, it's pennies compared to his past wealth. Guess he made it out without having to sell his beautiful awards, though. Johnny Depp. For each Pirate of the Caribbean movie, Depp was getting $30 million. In 2012, he was the best-paid star in the world. His movies have made him $8 billion across the globe. As of 2017, he had 14 homes, a boat worth $18 million, and 45 cars. He also spent a lot on wine every month. He said his financial team messed up his money and left Depp with nothing. Depp has been nominated for 10 Golden Globe Awards and has won 1 for Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy for his role in Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street in 2007. He has also been nominated for 3 Academy Awards, and he won 1 for Best Actor for his role in the 2003 film Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. Johnny Depp is now worth over $150 million. Kim Basinger. After doing well as a model in New York, she went to Los Angeles and started her acting career there. She was in a tough financial spot when she turned down the lead part in Boxing Helena. She broke the deal and had to pay $8.1 million. She then had to file for bankruptcy because of this. Basinger won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the 1997 film LA Confidential. She also won the Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture for the same role. Guess she recovered though, because Kim Basinger now has a net worth of $40 million. Gary Busey. Even though he has been in more than 70 movies, there was a time when the actor had less than $50,000 in his bank account and owed more than $500,000 to different people. This man had to file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, which is also called straight bankruptcy. At that time, he owed money to the IRS, the UCLA Medical Center, Wells Fargo, the LA County Waterworks Districts, and a storage company, among many others. In 1978, the actor was nominated for an Academy Award for his part in the Buddy Holly story. He won the Academy Award for the Best Actor in a Leading Role and the Golden Globes Award for the Best Motion Picture Actor of the same movie. Although he could have looked to sell his awards in those terrible times, Gary Busey was once worth over $1 million, but today he's only worth $500,000. Cuba Gooding Jr. After being cast in Cameron Crowe's sports movie Jerry Maguire in 1996, Cuba's skills reached a new level. He was on stage with the famous Tom Cruise, and the part made him more famous and helped make him more money. Cuba Gooding Jr. was nominated for the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his part, and he ended up winning that award. People often talk about how enthusiastic his Oscar speech was. Cuba Gooding Jr. has a net worth of $12 million, but with the legal fees that he'll have to pay due to several sexual allegations. Michael Jackson is another celebrity who faced financial difficulties towards the end of his life. Despite being one of the best-selling music artists of all time, Jackson was reportedly heavily in debt when he died in 2009. In fact, he had to borrow money to pay for his lavish lifestyle. It was rumored that he was considering selling some of his awards, including his Grammy Awards, in order to pay off his debts. Burt Reynolds was a Hollywood icon who won a Golden Globe for his role in Boogie Nights. However, in the mid-1990s, Reynolds filed for bankruptcy, reportedly due to a failed investment in a restaurant chain. He was forced to auction off many of his personal belongings, including his Golden Globe, in order to pay off his debts. Judy Garland was a legendary actress and singer who won a Golden Globe for her role in A Star is Born. However, despite her immense talent, she faced financial difficulties throughout her life. In fact, at one point, she had to sell her Golden Globe trophy to pay off her debts. Marlon Brando is considered one of the greatest actors of all time. He won 2 Academy Awards for his performances in On the Waterfront and The Godfather. However, towards the end of his life, Brando faced financial difficulties and reportedly considered selling his Oscars to pay off his debts. Elizabeth Taylor was a Hollywood icon who won 2 Academy Awards for her performances in Butterfield 8 and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. However, despite her success, Taylor faced financial difficulties at various points in her life. In fact, she once sold her jewelry collection, which included the famous 33.19 carat Krupp diamond, to pay off her debts. Alright folks, which of these celebrities were you shocked to see? Let's hear those thoughts in the comments down below. But don't forget to mention why you were shocked though. Make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.